All right. Welcome to a beautiful ceremony that we are all partaking in. And all you need is a glass of water. And if you have candle or incense you'd like to light, now's the time. And this is designed for the planetary alignment. There's going to be 6 of our planets in an arc in a beautiful line visible in the sky. And the portal's already open here. And when these alignments happen, it's literally God saying, take note, something special. This is a special portal here, right? And the portal is about really deciding what timeline we're choosing to be on, right? We've had a lot of tough lessons in 2024, and we can move through this portal and not have to go through them again. And I'm going to be sharing how to do that. And more importantly, guide you to align to that because reality is based off agreements. And although our conscious, everyone here watching live or recorded, and these energy transmissions, by the way, they work just as powerfully recorded because space and time, as you'll see, is just an agreement. Yet we are choosing consciously to shift to this higher timeline, but most of our energy, our power is stuck in our subconscious. And we've been programmed from generations to want the opposite of what we truly want, even though it seems crazy, right? It's like, why would I want that? Why would I want to struggle? Well, if you are holding an identity that you're not good enough, or you've done thousands of mistakes and bad things, and you're a sinner, right? We're trapped in these outdated, I believe, satanic programs that mask as organizations that connect you with God through an intermediary, but actually is enslaving you in the illusion of sin when God actually is so advanced, it doesn't see you through judgment, through the eyes of sin. And it knows that we come to earth, obviously, is created that way with veils placed over us so we can go through these hard lessons. And the lessons actually have nothing to do with who we really are. They're just lessons to train us to get to the next level of evolution. So we're going to be doing some deep purification work to reclaim our innocence. We're going to do some deep purification to release all the stuck energy, the oppositional frequencies that we're holding on to that are saying, oh, I don't want to be fully healthy. I don't want to lose that extra 20 pounds. I don't want to make a bunch of money because I'll get attacked. And maybe this is a past life. Maybe this is a program from childhood. It doesn't matter. When we do 2 things, you can alchemize any block in your life in just a few moments. And those 2 parts are awareness. So we're going to still our mind to really become aware of what exactly it is that we're holding on to, that we're ready to let go. And then we're going to love it. Because oftentimes we want to push away that little boy or girl or whatever part of us that is panicked, for example. It's like maybe you've felt panic. I sure have most of my life. There's parts of me and we're like, well, I want to be in social situations. I need to go to work. I need to just push this away and ignore it to function. But now it's about let's include those parts of us and embrace it with love. And when we do that, all of a sudden, boom, it's recoded. And this works so fast when you actually just do those 2 things, you combine them together, your awareness and your heart. So we're going to be including and starting to feel more deeply those parts of ourselves that we haven't, and miracles will unfold more and more. So let's begin by a quick experiment with the power of agreements when we agree to something. So I'd like you to grab your water, and we're going to take a moment, take a sip of it, see how it tastes and feels. And if you'd like, I will send a special activation into your water. So if you'd like to receive that, just say yes, close your eyes, and take a minute to just feel what happens as you hold the water. And now take a sip and notice what you feel, notice what you taste. And let me know in the chat if anything happened. More smooth. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. The texture is wildly different. Yeah, lighter and smoother, everyone's saying. Tastes sweet and herbal. Well, I decided to actually put one of my special rare magic potions into my water and share it with all of you. So if you're tasting herbs and sweeter, because that's what it tastes like. And right, it's just like the voodoo doll principle, except that usually is a negative connotation. But actually, when we agree, it's like, okay, this water, whatever happens to this water happens to all the waters around the world of anyone that's watching this that's allowing it to. And it happens. It's that easy, right? Now, imagine this just took 30 seconds. What can happen when we spend an hour here in meditation and you're agreeing to dozens of new agreements, and I'm sending you different types of energy frequencies. Now, these are not being sent from me, the identity, Daniel, my body. They're being sent from the divine, right? And so they're not being filtered by me, the little me. They're just agreements that you are interfacing directly with the divine. And this is a reminder that all of this is within you and you can do this on your own. And that's the whole point of this, that you don't need someone outside of you. And I'm just a permission slip, a little reminder that you called in to be your own wizard or priestess or whatever magical archetype. I see some mermaids in the room. So, yes, a lot of different phenomena are happening, right? And how are you feeling in your body? Do you feel a shift in your body? I'm seeing some chills, feeling brighter and lighter, right? Some people feel temperature differences. And what it's designed to do is recalibrate and open up your energy. So, just a moment about me before we do a little more magic. When I was 3, 4 years old, I was moving things with my mind. I was burning out light bulbs telepathically. I was a super psychic. I had all these things, and we're all brought in with these gifts in different ways. And then, of course, I shut down with the programming and the craziness of this world. And after the traditional path, I was almost, sick, almost dead, didn't want to be here, was autistic. My friends still joke. I'm like, okay, I'm still a little autistic, but I couldn't even make eye contact before, so I'm definitely neurodivergent, but a completely different human after 15 years of my spiritual training when I decided to follow a dream around the world, which guided me to learn all these different energy healings and shamanic traditions and lineages from all sorts of different traditions from ancient times. And this is what transformed so much of my life, as well as a new system that came in about 5 years ago called dream porting. That was my connection with the divine that guided me to a whole new level of manifestation and happiness and success, and most importantly, just loving myself and that connection to my intuition that came back on, where I was able to start literally just listening and being guided in miraculous ways. And so this is something I'd love to open for all of you watching here, is your divine channel. And to do that, we're going to be aligning with this planetary parade that's happening now and really purifying ourselves. So another energy technique I learned is a way to remotely activate people's own life force. Some people call it Kundalini, but basically it's a way where we realize most of our energy systems have been blocked. And that's why we have fatigue and low motivation, and it's hard to enjoy sex. Like all these different things are all tied to your life force. It's your battery in your system to connect not just in an intimate way, but in an intimate way with the divine and with life. So we're going to take a few minutes now, and I'm going to send you a more powerful energy technique now that's going to activate your life force energy. So just for one song, you can lay down for this or stay seated, but it's important to just fully relax. Some of you might feel it more subtly, some of you might get visions, and some of you will want to shake, cry, laugh, or whatever. So just allow yourself to meditate, and just whatever happens or don't, just accept the moment. So your job is just to relax and accept whatever you're feeling. And we'll be back in just 3 or 4 minutes to see what happens with this. And this is going to prepare us for the more advanced activations coming next. So let's close our eyes and relax. Slowly move your body as it comes to breath. And just gently coming back. So that was a little taste of the life force activation. And for some people, it's more subtle, some it's more powerful. We're going to be doing a meditation in a few minutes for about 45 minutes, and it's going to go deeper and deeper. But that's a little taste of that. And I'm curious what you felt, if anything, what you experienced. I felt a purifying activation of my third eye, dancing, Amazing heart dancing. Beautiful. So again, it's very easy to, in just a minute or two, receive a shift in our bodies and our consciousness. And it's already activating things. And for a few of you that didn't feel anything, just know that, usually this is a 90-minute workshop where people feel it like halfway through and can go a lot deeper. So it's just the beginning of the flow of it, and depending on how sensitive you are. And whatever's happening, someone says it's hard to meditate, my mind races. Trust that perfection because it's purifying and racing thoughts can happen. And as you just settle deeper and deeper, we're going to do a very long meditation next. You'll be able to go a lot deeper. So just take a deep breath together. Just ground back in and just accept whatever happened as perfect because these are just little experiments to warm us up here. So the last thing we'll do before we dive into the activation here, the big one, is let's grab our water one more time. And this time we're going to add a little activation. And this is going to help to expand and seal in and align our biofield. We have different levels of our energy field. And with all the different crazy things on this planet, a lot of them haven't fully gotten fleshed out and developed. And so we're going to just take a couple minutes now and feel what happens when we do this. So let's grab our water and we're going to close our eyes. I'll tell you when to take a sip. And then right after you take a sip, I want you to just put it down, keep your eyes closed, and just feel what happens within you and around you. All right. So let's hold our waters. And go ahead and take a sip. And close our eyes. Beautiful. And just gently opening them again. And let's just do one last check in here. How are you feeling from that? Any shifts? How do you describe that? So I'm getting some shivering. Yeah, temperature differences happen a lot when we're recalibrating. Liquid grounding, felt a hug. Lots of shivering. Felt layers unfolding. Happy and tingly. Yeah, so the tingles, the shivering, a lot of people are saying that. That's basically parts of your energy field coming back online. So just think of it like a little recalibration. So why are we doing these little experiments? Because we're just setting it up for the actual activation here. And it's showing you that everything is an agreement, right? So how fast you can change reality by just saying yes. You don't even have to do anything, right? You just take a sip of water. It's effortless. So what is the key to alchemy? First, we get to understand what this reality is. And a part of the game here of this realm is duality. So a lot of time people wish for more money and then they experience poverty, right? Or they think like, oh, this is the love of my life, and it ends up being the narcissist and it ruined my life, right? And sometimes you meet someone, you're like, oh, I can't stand this person. You end up marrying them a month later, right? It's a joke. And it's because a lot of us have been uh, in this duality matrix of good and evil and right and wrong, hot and cold. Like, let's say I took this water and I heated it. It's still the same water. It's just at a different frequency, right? So let's look at everything instead of opposites as one thing that's just on a spectrum. Just like me, I'm a little bit on the spectrum, right? Who here is on the spectrum a little bit? We're all a little bit weird here. I've learned to embrace it. I try to hide it most of my life, and I'm like, okay, I'm definitely still there. I literally tried everything, like literally like 1,500 different healings. I'm like, okay, I'm a lot better now, but I'm still a little bit on the spectrum. So I was in the duality of like, I need to fix this. I need to change this from wrong to right. And what I learned along the way instead is the laws of the universe and why we're really here and how perfect this whole thing was for me and for all of us. So we're realizing that, duality is also like in and out. Okay, like this is Daniel and everything outside of me is everything else. But that's not really true, is it? Because my eyes are saying that, programmed from what I learned at school and this culture, but in fact, everything is a wave of energy. And the waves of energy in my body and out of my body are all part of the same ocean. And my mind is saying, oh, this is me and this is not me. But that's not really true, is it? Because in all the different traditions, as you meditate, as you'll experience, if you haven't already, in a few minutes, you'll get to experience that oneness. We're going to unlock the different levels of awakening and take us to a really beautiful state where you can instantly manifest anything you wish and so much more. So it's about dissolving that programming. It's just a man-made artificial construct. And so we're letting go of judgment. When we stop judging ourselves and others, what happens is we transcend back to the divine perspective and we realize, oh, we were just in a dream. Peekaboo. So enlightenment isn't about gaining something, but actually just dissolving the veil and realizing we're just playing a game. We're already here. And at any moment, you can choose to wake up because you have that free will. And so the reason transformation is so hard is not because it takes effort necessarily, but because we've been holding on to all these layers that play with one another of programming. And so what we're going to do is release that. And one of the easiest ways to manifest, whether it's transformation or really anything, is the law of assumption. It's really just choosing. It's like, okay, I'm choosing this now, like it's already done. What I realized on the spiritual path, there's so many teachers I've been with and people, and as you advance, you realize everything's really simple, and there's just all these distortions that kind of make us forget that. And at the end, you just realize, oh, this is just the foundational truth. So when we manifest, most of us are still doing it in a way we really don't want to, which is like, I want this. You're putting in the future, you're saying, I want it. You're going to create more of an experience of wanting it, meaning more scarcity, more poverty, more loneliness, because you're planting the seed of that frequency into your garden, expecting it to grow a different tree. You can't grow the scarcity seed into a tree of abundance, right? So it's the frequency of the seed in which we plant, which will determine the garden of our life in the near future. And so it's realizing, okay, how does it feel? And choose it now, right? We're choosing it now and we're declaring it now. We're making a new agreement and we're feeling it like it's already done. We need both of those things because the mind is electric, our thoughts are electric, and our heart is magnetic. And when you combine them, you create the electromagnetic field to instantly shift the quantum field of probabilities. But when we only use one of those, it doesn't really work that well. It doesn't really work at all. And so you want to combine, what Jesus said. This is part of Jesus Christ's teachings that they took out of the Bible. I'm sure it was just an accident. They didn't mean to. But they said, ask and you shall receive. They kept that part in the Bible, and then they took out how to do it. And here's what he said right after. He said, let your heart and mind be one and envelop yourself in your desires. So, right, electromagnetic field, right? You feel it and know it like it's already done. And then you just envelop yourself in it. So you feel the burning desire, like, ooh, how does it feel? Let's go into it. Right? And if there's that part of you that's still a victim, it's like, oh, but I don't have it now. And my mom said I'm not good enough for love, right? You can just include that part of you and just, send it love. And just while you're including that, you keep refocusing on what is that new frequency. So that's why we're going to dissolve the identity and dissolve all these blocks. Before we do that, we're going to do that at the very end, because that's what's going to create such a bigger impact. Because a lot of people are doing these meditations for years and they're still not manifesting things. And it's because they're manifesting it from that old seed or that old identity that you're not worthy, not good enough, you're sinful, you've done all these things wrong. If you've done something wrong, then you're guilty. And if you're guilty, you don't deserve, and your subconscious is going to punish you and push away. right? This is just a slave programming. This is not at all spirituality or what's real. And so we're going to dissolve that whole construct here and find out where you're holding it, the root of it. If we just find the root of it and pull it out, the whole thing comes out, right? So we're going to use a special technique for that. And so as you see, everything's an agreement. So we're basically going to go through a series of agreements. And the purification is designed to purify your subconscious, which is really your body, your cells, which have been holding this field. You've been on dating apps for years, but your energy feels pushing away the partner, right? Or you've been trying to do all these self-help courses to make money, but you've been pushing away the money. Why? It's the oppositional force inside of you that we're going to really pull out and recode today. And then we're going to end with a timeline shift at the end to really anchor in that new energy. So I think that's everything. And a lot of people like to lay down for this part because this is a very deep meditation. A lot of people at times will have deep emotional waves. And so the key is to just take deep breaths. When I say deep, deep breaths, your ego might want to take shallow breaths or stop breathing or open your eyes, right? If you open your eyes during the meditation, that's your ego trying to stop you. And that's okay. Just close your eyes again and be like, oh, I'm glad I caught it, right? So, because when you want to go deep and deep inside, right? This is a time to go inside, okay? So let go of any distractions. Take another sip of your magic water. It's going to help. And let's take a minute to just get in your positions. You can stay seated, but laying down can be even more powerful because a lot of people, we're going to build the energy. You just got a little taste of it. It's going to just ramp up more and more every minute for the next 45 minutes or so. So let's get ready. Let's get settled. You might want to grab some tissues next to you just in case you have some past life tears. All right, go ahead and settle in. Get completely comfortable and relax. Take a minute to scan your body and relax your jaw, your eyes, your shoulders, reminding your body that it's safe to relax. Let's take a moment, feel our breath, gently breathing in through the nose, filling up our whole belly, and exhale through the mouth. Ah, make a sigh, release the tension. Just keep breathing like that. Starting to slow down our breath and our minds. And let's call in our angels, the divine, our guides and ancestors, enlightened beings, all those that serve your highest good. And call you in and imagine them appearing in a circle around you, beaming you with golden light, divine energy. Start to feel that energy as you breathe in, deep breaths in and out. Now imagine them slowly coming closer, these divine beings, and placing their hands on different parts of you to release the illusion of fear, of stress, of guilt and shame, and start to breathe deeper as you feel and relax into what's beginning to happen. Remembering that you're safe, that there's only love here. And the younger parts of you that don't feel safe, we're just taking a moment to feel them and inform them that we're no longer 4 or 5, that we're here in this moment, and in this moment, the only moment that's truly real, we are so safe. And we say yes to complete peace and freedom now. Beautiful. And just feel what starts to happen as your nervous system sees that it's safe. So let these divine beings shine the golden light even deeper within you, flowing through every part of you. And you might see a spirit animal or magical being appear before you in a moment. That's your guide for this adventure. Some of you won't see anything, and that's perfect. You might just think or feel one. So just tune into what magical helper appears now before you. Keeping your eyes closed. And let's start to breathe in through our mouth and out through our mouth. Breathing in fully into our belly and chest and back, and exhale out the mouth. And imagine yourself taking a ride on this magical spirit guide or animal. Stay inside and use your breath. Focus. Let this spirit guide take you. Even if you don't see anything, it will happen. You'll feel it as you take deep breaths in and out of the mouth. It's taking you to to a divine heavenly city under the earth through a magical portal and cave. See yourself flying or swimming there or galloping. With every breath, you raise your vibration, your energy is unlocked. You might start to feel your eyes flutter or your body shake. These are just signs you're going into a deep state of trance as your soul is getting ready to enter this portal. So take the last few breaths in and out of the mouth, filling your whole body up with this golden energy. Moving closer to the portal now, getting ready to jump in and land. Take your last couple breaths, and we're going to do a breath hold in a moment. Get ready to take a deep breath in and hold your breath in 3, 2, 1. In the portal you go, hold your breath as long as you can. Surrender to the feeling. As you're being transported, you're laying down on a healing crystal chamber. Completely relaxed now. As your soul family surrounds you, places their hands on you, and start to recalibrate you for this alignment. You're safe to let go. Just trust whatever happens in this pure, divine space where only love and light exist. A beautiful, enlightened woman approaches with a vase of water, of holy water, and starts to pour it on your third eye, cleansing your mind. Just take a deep breath and make a sigh as the water starts to flow on your face, your neck, opening your throat. Use your voice, make a sound to just unlock that energy in your voice. Ah. And let that water flow onto your chest, your belly. Move through your whole body, covering you with the sacred water that cleanses you from the illusion of sin. And I want you to feel the part of you that is truly innocent, that's just so pure, that's just been an awareness, that's really done their best despite all the odds in this life. Breathe into the part of you that is pure awareness. How does that feel? The truth is, that is who you truly are. And everything else is just an illusion. It's just a lesson. that has nothing to do with who you truly are. Take a deep breath as your vibration cleanses these illusions. Just use your body. You can move your body. Just release and breathe out. You can take your hands and swipe over a part of your body that's feeling stuck as it sheds that old skin of illusion. There we go. And now we're going to alchemize the roots of this illusion, letting your angels and guides around you at this healing table show you where in your body is the very root of this imprint. Choose the spot that feels most blocked. Take a deep breath into it and follow the feeling as you are shown a message or memory revealing the root of this block. Feel what happens and breathe, surrender. What is it showing you? Even if you didn't get a message, that's okay. Just imagine a younger version of yourself. Just guess what age, what part of you needs most love right now. Just imagine this younger part of you and ask it, what do you need in order to let this all go? Listen to the message. What do you need? Just trust the message, whatever you got or whatever you feel. And take a step back. Remember that you are the true and pure awareness. This is just a lesson. And as the pure, divine spirit that you are, I want you to embrace this part of you and say, I'm sorry that this happened. There's nothing wrong with you. I release all judgment against you. You are innocent. I love you with all my heart. I am here to bring you back into the present moment You are no longer stuck in the past. You're safe. Come back to life and take down the wall. Thank you for putting up this wall to protect us. We needed it back then. But now, we no longer need this wall of protection because it is blocking us. I'm an adult now. I'm ready to truly take care of you. Please forgive me for taking so long, but I'm here now. Okay, take some deep breaths. Feel that. What happens? Listen to that younger part of you. What do they feel? What do they say? Even if you just get a feeling without a message, just send love and embrace that feeling. Now speak authentically from your heart directly to this part of you. What do you need to say? Say it now. If that part of you is still closed or upset, of course, a lot has happened. So I want you to ask, what else do you need? And if it feels clear, just take a minute to celebrate and breathe. But if there's still more, just tune in now. What else do you need to fully be clear? Listen. be the parent you never had. You've had those parents before. You are that parent. You've lived many lives. Download and feel the part of you that's unconditional love and safety. Breathe it into your heart and exhale it out to that part of your body, that younger part of you. Deep breath in through the mouth and out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the mouth and let it go. In and out of the mouth, just like that. Deep breath. This is going to floss and move that stuck energy now. Anything that's left. Use your breath. Use your breath now. Send love. Accept what you're feeling. Say thank you. Thank you for teaching me. Remember, you're not a victim. This is just a lesson. Feel the gratitude as you breathe out the past and breathe in this moment. Breathe in life. Breathing, deep breaths in and out of the mouth. Breathe fully in and out. Give yourself permission to let this go. You can make sounds. You can move your body. Trust. Let it happen. As we call in the angels to release all negativity, all negative programming, entities, energies, contracts, cords that do not serve your highest good. You bind them and release them from your body, mind, and spirit on all timelines and dimensions now. Breathing them out, breathing them out, breathing them out, shaking it out, letting it go, and so it is done. Beautiful. And just feeling the reconnection with this part of you. Familiar feeling perhaps from long ago. Breathing into your heart. Let yourself fully feel it. You feel it, feel it. Let's relax our breath now. Just make a sigh. Ah, just completely relax. One of your ancestors, perhaps a grandparent or great grandparent, starts to appear before you with tears in their eyes, so proud of you. Listen to their message, listen to their guidance. Ask them a question. What's a message from your heart you wish to tell this spirit, soul family? Speak to them. Thank them as we realize there are dozens of our ancestors and angels and guides all around us now. Feel their love as they start to heal your physical body, reintegrating it with your astral body, reconnecting it with your soul. Just fully relax your body and feel. The more you relax, the deeper you can be moved. And take a deep breath, make a sigh. Start to use our breath again. Deep breath in through the mouth, filling up our whole body. And exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale. Breathing in the sacred air, the ethers. Infinite wisdom and love. Cleansing our reality, our mind. Breathing deep in and out, letting the angel of air into your lungs, into your heart, pulling out any negativity that's left, any illusions of doubt, releasing them out of your mouth on the next breath. Let it go. Breathing in the divine, clearing energy of the angels. Exhaling out all impurities. Take a deep breath in and hold your breath on the next breath in. Hold your breath and focus on your heart becoming one with everything. Start to tighten your fists, tighten your whole body. Hold your breath as long as you can. Focus all your energy on your heart, telling it to open and merge with the universe. Become one again. And open up your destiny. Reconnect you to who you are. Completely relax now. Let go and feel the fire in your heart expand into a sun. Feel your power return. You were just asleep, so that you are divine. That you can say no, that you can say yes, and choose to awaken. Choose to be free, to be positive, to reconnect with your power, your fire. Take a deep breath into that and stoke the fire with your breath like a dragon. Make a sound, express your power, express that you're alive. That you will never die. That it was just a dream. Feel the eternity of your being come alive. Remember who you are. And relax deeper now. Completely relax. Now the engine is started. You're flying. You can just relax and let the rest be an automated, effortless journey. Feeling the energy in your body. And start to feel the air around you. Can you feel the energy around your body? Can you feel the music in your heart? Everything is a wave. Your body is just one drop in the ocean of who you are. Everything around you is also you. You are the universe. And start to relax into it as you feel it. As your perspective awakens again. Oneness. You're safe to be one with all that is. You're safe to feel it. Like a lotus blossoming, unfolding. Start to feel in your heart your connection to the trees, and the skies, and the rivers, the oceans. And all the people of the earth. to the angels and the divine beings around you. You feel their love. And who is the one feeling? Your name, the identity, only exists in your mind. It's not real. So as you see it now, it dissolves. Witness your own witnessing as an eternal spirit of awareness. Just relax and put your attention on your awareness. Who is the one looking? There is no inside or outside. You've done nothing wrong. You're safe. You just be. Relax. The infinite. And just take a deep breath and make a sigh. Can you feel your connection to everything that is? Everything is a wave of energy. Every feeling inside and outside. Part of the ocean of the divine you. Can you feel the eternity of your being? How does it feel to be an eternal awareness? Breathe into that. Breathe into the ocean of who you are. And we're going to take you back in time, before you were born. In between lifetimes as a spirit, before you chose to come to Earth, you made an agreement, and a few spirits are at a table with you. These spirits love you unconditionally. They will become some of your family relationships, key moments in your life, some of the hardest relationships too. And they will choose to have their memories wiped and play a part to make things uncomfortable for you, to help you break out of the matrix, to redirect your life, to look within, to catapult your spiritual growth and your mission here on Earth. One of them walks towards you. See who it is. Someone that you thought did not love you. Actually loved you that much. You see, the truth is, we are all innocent, simply playing this game to grow, to train each other. And when these costumes are removed, this holy makeup is dissolved, we return to these spirits. We always are. So see if that can open your heart deeper. Can you feel that in your heart? Can you release judgment upon this person? And even thank them for teaching you, for bringing you here to this moment. You wouldn't have been here without them. Take a deep breath and make a sigh. And now it's time to stop judging yourself. Realize and see it like a layer, a mask. That's not you. Take a deep breath and we're going to release it with our breath. In through the mouth, breathing, and out. Breathing in that golden light of unconditional love. Exhaling out all judgment. Remembering that you are pure and innocent. Staying within, focusing, feeling this. And you can say, I reclaim my innocence. I am pure and divine. I dissolve all judgment against myself. I forgive myself. I love and accept myself. If the energy is intense, use your voice, use your breath, move your body. Anything that's not aligned is being released. One last wave. Let it go. Choose it, claim it. I reclaim my innocence. Say it out loud. Mean it 100%. I reclaim my innocence. I see through God's eyes. I am divine. I am worthy of infinite abundance. Take a deep breath, make a sigh. Now imagine yourself before you were born. See how strong you are, how gifted you are. Feel the essence of who you are without all the programming and forgetfulness. Take a deep breath into it. You're like a star, the seed of a star. And the angels now come and take you into your life where you are conceived. But this time, you see that your parents, higher selves, unconditionally love you. And we're going to repattern our biofield together now. We're going to rewrite the past, which is just an agreement. Sending you a special orb, golden light, as you are conceived now with unconditional love and a planet that's safe and loving. In the womb, you feel the healthiness and love of your parents and community. How does that feel? You were born in a beautiful garden. As awakened beings celebrate you and welcoming you into this incarnation. How does that feel in your system? And move to when you're about 2 years old now, 3 years old, you're starting to walk on your own, and your community is celebrating you, clapping and laughing and dancing, letting yourself fully express. You start to channel your gifts, your truth from the divine, and you are honored and respected for it. How does it feel to be truly seen? How does it feel to be truly seen? Feel that. Where do you feel that in your body? And how does that develop your energy field as you grow up, fully healthy with all of your gifts? We're recalibrating and growing all the parts of your biofield now. As you keep growing up, know that you are safe, know that you are divine. Use your intuition at every step. How you blossom. All the layers of your energy field come online, expand, and fill up with light. Like a peacock spreading wings and tail. Spread your wings and expand. Feel all the different layers of yourself. Shine. Free and thrive. Spread out your hands and arms. Open your heart. Make a deep sound. Expand yourself. You are a clean slate now. You can do anything. You are the infinite, pure awareness of divinity. And now it's time to take a moment to receive your soul's greatest dreams. Let's go into the future. In 3 years from now, how healthy and beautiful you look. Who are you with? Where do you live? And what are you celebrating? Start to feel, start to imagine or see the most incredible celebration where you're being honored and celebrated by your community. How does it feel? Circulate it through your blood, through your body. Let your body move sensually and embrace it. Let your life force flow and activate it. How does it feel? Know that this is done. Know that this is happening now. This is the frequency you're choosing, you're living, you're embodying. So let's take a deep breath and breathe in that feeling. The feeling that it's already done. How does it feel to be abundant, to be fully taken care of, to be expressing your gifts, to being authentic? It's all the same. For just being you allows everything to come to you. The right people and opportunities see you, hear you, and thank you, celebrate you, and love you. Breathing that in, anchoring it into every cell in your body. Focus, feel, breathe. Anchoring it in. Feeling it in your legs and your feet. Every part of your body, telling every cell, telling your subconscious, I am infinite abundance. Miracles magnetize towards me. with every breath. I am aligned with the divine, and I freely express my truth and my gifts. Taking a deep breath in and deep breath out. Now, the next breath in, hold your breath. Move the energy up your spine. Roll your eyes up above your head and focus a few inches above your head to your 8th chakra, the star a few inches above your head. Keep your eyes pointed up above your head. Focus your energy, seeing a star open and burst a beautiful waterfall of light onto you, opening your higher self connection. Hold your breath as long as you can and feel your higher self connection. Anchoring in this timeline now, committing to it with your full heart. So it is done. Trust whatever happened is perfect. Take one last deep breath and make a sigh. And return fully into the physical realm, into the physical body, giving yourself a hug and returning yourself back home, integrating all of these upgrades, trusting the best is yet to come, that most of the miracles have just begun, and breathe in gratitude for all the divine beings that are with you, guiding your path, both seen and unseen. And thank yourself. Honor yourself for being here. And make one last sigh, welcoming yourself back. And getting ready to open your eyes and stretch in 3, 2, and 1. Wide awake, eyes open, welcoming yourself back. What a beautiful journey. I would love to hear how that was for you. And this is just a little taste of what is possible with dream porting. And we're going to be going infinitely deeper. Imagine 7 or 12 days together in Mexico. That's happening in a few weeks. And we do have a last few spots left. So if you'd like to join us in Mexico, would love to meet you and celebrate with you. I'm seeing a lot of beautiful shares start to pop up. Wow, yes. I love it. And if you can't come to Mexico, we also have our online version. It's our certification training, our advanced training that's happening in mid-March. So if you'd like to learn how to do things that I can do and more, right? Charging things for one-on-one or huge groups of people, it's actually quite easy. I'm going to be training you in everything I know. And if you'd like, you can get certified as an advanced or master practitioner so that you can share your gifts, your unique gifts with the world while learning this unique system. And also, if you are interested in, besides just giving it to your friends, if you are a healer, coach, or guide and want to expand your practice, we give you a set of tools to really just blow it up and the most impact and most abundance for you. Because when you can offer people their deepest transformation, it's invaluable. And that's what we do here in our dream porting certification. So you can go to dreamporting.com/training to get the info on that. And in a few minutes, we're going to have a really profound frequency transmission. So please stay tuned for that. And in Mexico, that's where we're going to be going really, really deep, because that is where we have close to a dozen master teachers and healers coming to activate our voice and our channel, literally from ancient mystery schools. Every day training to just unlock your channel with a lot of one-on-one support. Musa, who's coming later, he could literally touch you and in 2 minutes just give you this incredible transformation and just pull energy out of you and unlock your channel, right? We're going to be learning to channel both information, right? Our psychic faculties, which we have so many different senses of, and also energy. So much quantum energy transmission, clearing, reprogramming, recoding, and the laws of alchemy with an alchemy master now coming. We have even more people that aren't even on the website yet. And dreamporting.com/Mexico is where you'll find all the info on that. And wow, I'm seeing so many beautiful, profound shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing these beautiful shares and for being here. I can feel the energy, just wow. Oh man. Yeah, I feel it. It's so good to see you all. And lastly, Gabriel was here right before me, and he's going to be at the retreat too. And if you can't make the retreat or you want to go deeper with Gabriel, we have our Thrive course starting March 5th. So you just go to dreamporting.com/thrive. The current group right now literally is already completely transformed. It's beyond words what happens, the magic, the group field. You learn about the constellation work in a very unique way, feeling completely safe for the first time, and so much more that comes with it, which allows your nervous system to actually receive intimacy, abundance, and all these things that it hasn't because it's been not feeling safe, right? So that's another way we can play. And we're going to put the link here now for the RASHA. So if you want to join this actual technology now, next is an actual technology that blows my mind. You're going to log into a different Zoom link and then come back to this original Zoom link, I think in 90 minutes or so, to go with, we have a few more of the most incredible teachers. Then, we focused on really healing and clearing, and next is going to be a lot of abundance and training to really actually get you to manifest things fast. Let's make it happen. So we're going to put the other link here now in the chat. There it is. Let's just pin that if we can. Jemiah, thank you for posting that. And Jemiah is there if you want to talk to her and get a free call. If you're interested in coming to the retreat or one of our courses and not sure, we have payment plans, we can do financing. So we want to make it affordable and accessible to everyone. So she'll also put in that link. You can sign up for a free discovery call with Jemiah, who's an incredible being that's going to be with us in Mexico. And she can help guide you to the right choice and answer any of your questions as well. Cindy's coming to Mexico. Yes, amazing. Yes. So we have a few spots left, and the cool thing is that we are doing our early bird special ends this Saturday on the alignment. So it's the last time to get the extra discount, and we actually have payment plans so we can break it up into multiple months for you. So it's affordable to come. And same goes with all our courses. And you can always reach out if you need extra financing or support. So I really appreciate you all coming. This has been so amazing. And go ahead and we invite you to shift to the RASHA. But if you want to stay, if you have any questions about the retreat or the courses, now's the time to ask and you can stay on. I'll be on for a few extra minutes here. And if you are ready to leave to go to the RASHA, then we'll see you back here in about 90 minutes.